Hello everyone, welcome to this tutorial. Now I'm gonna show you how to reskin the project of 6 bomb in very detailed steps. So just pay close attention and take notes, and it's actually very easy. So first of all, you need to open the project just like I do, and you will see this screen, and we're gonna do it step by step. Now we're gonna first replace the graphics. Okay, so for replace the graphics, what you need to do is to go to actually your um, image folder. So here is, so you need to go to your image folder. You're here. This is the assets game, and then under the game you see sprites. Okay, so everything is here. Now you see under game logos folder, you see everything about your game icon. So you need to make your game icon into exact size of these images. So first it's 48 by 48, 96 by 96, 192 by 192, and then you make these two icons in these 1024 by 1024 in both PNG and JPEG. So that's all. Bear in mind, if you want to reskin, you will never ever replace an image that is in different size of the original size. Even 1 pixel wrong will result in a very different look in your user interface. So please be very careful of your sizes. So next we can explore other images here. This is the cross promotion. So when I test it, if I test it, you will see there is another game icon bouncing up and down. Click it. Okay, you will see this image, and then close it. So this is for cross promoting another game of yours. And this is the pop-up adds image of another game of yours. And this is the close button. And this is the game button, game icon of the other game of yours. All right, now this is the block sprites. This is hexa design. And this is log image. This is social media share, and you can just keep on exploring. This is for buttons. So this is for the lock screen. And these are all buttons. And this is the rewarded video button. This is a game title. And that's basically it. You are free to replace any other images you feel like to replace. And if you want to do a splash screen about your own company's logo, here is the place to go. Just to make sure that you make these two images specifically of these two sizes. And then you need to do in the code a little bit to connect the project to your splash screen. Okay, here is what you do. You click the file drop down menu and then build settings. In build settings, click player settings, and then you can see there is inspector panel. You scroll down a little bit, click open splash image, and here is the portrait image of iPhone. You select here. What I have already linked my project to the launch image to the splash screen. a splash image, but the code you have downloaded does not have it linked. So you have to do it manually. And when you click open, you will see all these images. You select this. This is for iPhone. And then close it. And this, you need to select this and close it. And everything you have done in Unity, you have to remember you need to save it. In Mac, the shortcut key is Command S. PC under Windows, the shortcut key is Control S. So do remember that you have to save, because it does not save if you just close it. Okay, now we move on to the next step, replace add ID. So first of all, add mob, add ID. So you click here under hierarchy, add controller, you move to the inspector panel to the right. You have iOS banner ID and iOS interstitial ID. So for this project, I didn't do an Android version, only did iOS, but you are free to do an Android version of the game. And then we do move on to the Unity ads. Click service. Okay, so you see ads, if it's off, you need to turn it on. So mine is on. Whatever it's on or off, you have to turn it on and click it, and then you will see this screen. If in your screen advanced is collapsed, you need to expand it. Okay, so here are the places you can replace your Unity ads game ID. All right, so that's all for ads. Really easy, right? Okay, now let's move on to replace leaderboard ID or game center ID. Okay, so for that, you just click this leaderboard managers and then move on to inspector. So here it is, just replace that. Right now, so two are done. Now we will replace the in-app purchase ID. Okay, so for that, for this game, we only have one in-app purchase, which is remove ads. So what we do, we click here, we can search the keyword purchaser. So it's purchaser, and we double clicked to open the script editor. Okay, it's here. So here it is. So for these IDs, including in-app purchase ID and also Game Center ID, you have to first set it up in iTunes Connect. Or if you want to set it up here, which is also fine, but you have to copy down these exactly the same ID number, ID text, and then paste it in your iTunes Connect. Everything has to be exactly the same. Okay, now we have done the in-app purchase ID replacement. Move on to next one to replace the game review page URL. So for my game, as I have introduced in the sales page, that my game has integrated its very special review solicitation system, which is something that for users, after they play for a few rounds of the game, they will be solicited to reviewing the game, which I will exchange with some reward. For this game, if they give the game a review, they will unlock a new game mode, which is a challenge mode. So let me give you a little bit test of this game so you will see. So actually this game has already been unlocked. The challenge mode has been unlocked. To unlock it, you can download the game and test yourself. If you click here and play the game a few times until you pass level 3, then you will see there will be a screen asking you to give the game a review. So when you say OK, then you come back to this main menu screen and you will see the challenge button appearing but locked. And then you tap the challenge locked button. You will see another screen asking if you want to give the game a review. If you tap OK, and then the game will take you to the download screen so that you can give the game a review. After you give the game a review and come back, you will see the challenge button is unlocked. Then you can play. So how do you replace the game review page URL? Here is the way to do it. So now you click main menu manager, and then in the inspector panel, you'll see app ID here. After you have replaced app ID, then all this game review page or URL is automatically updated. So how do you get app ID? I guess most of you know, but for any of you who happen to be a newbie in this whole app industry, now I just like to share with you very quickly how do you get app ID. So you go to your iTunes Connect and log in and create a new app. So after your new app is created, you will just directly we will see this screen. And under this, you will see app ID here. Just copy it and paste it here. Done. Now, next, we do social media share here. So you may ask, what is this for? Let me show you. Okay, let's play this game for a little bit. You'll see this page, and after the challenge mode is unlocked, you will see this. This section is for sharing the scores because the challenge mode is actually an arcade mode, which is endless. So you can just keep on going on endlessly, and the highest the score you have achieved, you are really welcome to share in your social media account. And you can tap this or this. For this, you share the best score. For this, you share the current score. We just tap one. And after you click this, you will see a pull-up menu of all available social media app installed in your iPhone. And then you just pick one and click share. So when it's posted in your social media page, when your friends see it, they can tap the image and there will be a link taking your friends directly to this game's download page. So how do we replace that? We go to share handler, and here is the iOS URL. For you to do, you actually only need to replace this section, the number behind ID, which is also the app ID. Just to copy your previous app ID and paste it here, and that's it. And also replace the subject with your own game name, and that's all. So now the last section of this game, that is how to edit levels. So far for my game, I have 99 levels in the first game mode, which is the classic game mode. And for arcade, for the challenge mode, there is only one level, which is endless. And for this one, it has 99 levels. But you are really welcome to edit all levels or even add levels or reduce levels, do whatever you want to do. So here is the way we do it. First, we need to go to levels. See here, it's under game, check levels, and then expand this folder. Altogether 99 levels, you see. So let's just do, for example, level 1. You click that, level 1, double click, and you will see the under hierarchy, the whole list of menu is changed. And then you go to level creator. Level creator, you will see here. What you can do is to replace a number of blocks and the color of blocks. Another thing you can also change, that is the background screen color. Background color you can do is here under main camera, background. Just change any color you would like to. So any color you feel like. Let's say this one. Okay. And then I go back to level creator. It's here. So for the first level, I always want to keep it simple. First a few levels, keep it simple, and then going on and on, make it more challenging. So this is the way to hook user up. So for the first level, I put it in three size, three stacks of blocks, and you can change it to four if you want. Okay, so after you have changed number, the element number will automatically update. So now you can change these block shapes. Click this round button and you will see these different layouts of stacks, blocks you can change. But ignore these. These are useless. Starting from block 1 to block 10, you are free to choose any combination among these 10 different blocks. So you can choose block 1 and then click element 1, change to block 2, and then do it for element 2, change to block 9, element 3, change to block 7, and also you can change block color. For me, for this first level, I used very light color of them, but you are free to change it to very dark color. Okay, let's see how you do it. Just, oops. All right, here it comes. Change it to, okay, whatever color you want. Let me change so to match the background. I do it dark orange. Okay, for this, and then this one I change to this. This one I change to. So color, you can also choose different number of size. So you can say, okay, I want 4 different colors, or so this is for, so I want to say I only want 3 different colors. Then you can always change it. You can change it freely. So this one I want this color, and this one I want this color. Okay. Or you can add more. You can add like 10 different colors. Okay, so now what I want to do, I just want to do 3 different colors. And then that's fine. Okay, now this level is done. You can test it. All right. So you see, the background is changed. The stacks are modified based on your choice, and the colors are also changed. Okay, so as you can see, you can just edit every levels one by one. And also if you think, okay, 99 levels is too little for me, I want to add more levels, definitely you can do it. What you can do is to, okay, go to edit and then duplicate. See, level 100. So level 100 will be exactly the same as level 99. And what you can do is to double click, change the background, and also level creator, Just change, make very tiny tweaks of the colors and also block combinations, and you're done. Now, after everything is done, so what we need to do is to make a build. So we can port it to iOS, port it to the Xcode, but we need to make a build. How do we make a build? First, File, Build Settings, and make a build. But before we go, another thing I need to touch on. So here you need to change company name and the product name. Under player settings, click that, and inspectors, you can change both. This name will be the name to be displayed under your game icon in your phone, so you have to change it. Now everything is done. We're good. We build it. Build. Then save, pick a location. It will automatically save under a folder, but you have to designate a folder name or create a new folder. For me, I just create a new folder and then name it as build. Save. Yeah, it's already there. Just replace. Then it will take some time, and I will see you very soon. Okay, now the build is ready, and now you just click it open. You will see under this folder you will have a Unity iPhone Xcode project file, and just double click so your Xcode will be open. Okay, now let's see, this project is open in Xcode, and now we start to edit Xcode and make it ready to be uploaded. First section we need to edit is this identity section. So now 6bomb is the name, which is gonna be displayed under the icon in your phone. And this one we don't need to change. Bundle ID, this one we need to edit. And you go to your iTunes Connect, copy, this one, and then paste it. For version number, if this is your first version, definitely use 1.0. Of course, you're free to use any numbers you feel like. I stick with lower numbers and then move to higher numbers if I want to update an app after it is released. So my app actually is released and it's already 1.3. So I would like to make it 2.0, and for build 1.0. For team, I use my own team. This. Okay, so now this part is done. Now next one, we are going to edit info. Click this one, and we need to add two different things under the key. One is you click plus sign and search for privacy. I think after iOS 10 was released, these are new sections that we are supposed to add in the app. So, no, sorry, it's not Bluetooth. It should be calendar. And for here, you need to type in, there are a few different versions of text that you can redo, but this is the text that I always do. I type advertisement would like to store a photo. Okay, and then I double click and I copy the text. I'm gonna use it again. So click the plus sign again. We need to add another line, which is privacy camera usage description. And for this one, copy, paste again, same text. Fine, we're done there. Now we move on to build setting. we search for enable bit code. So we see here, before you're able to search out the result, you need to ensure that all is checked. Now you see enable bit code, yes, change to no. And then search again, enable module, search, it is, change to yes. Okay, now we are done. Next one, we are going to add a Google Ads framework manually in here. Under the framework folder, expand it, and then if you go back to your code, here's the code. This is the folder, and this is the code, and this one, check this one. I always like to view all my files under kind. So it will sort out all different files into different category, and things will pop out very easily for you to view. So this one, Google Mobile Ads Framework, I enclose it in your folder, and you are supposed to drag it and put it under framework. Release your finger. Okay, you'll see a drop-down window, finish. Okay, this is done. The last section we need to do before we upload this build is icons. So App Store really requires very different versions of sizes of icons. You're supposed to make icons into different sizes. You see from 20 to 20 by 20 all the way to 60 by 60, and this 83 double times of 83.5. So here are the icons that are already there, but for the missing ones, you're supposed to drag all icons of these sizes and put them and drag them here to fill these blanks. So what are you supposed to do? Are you going to really resize all the icons one by one? That really is time consuming, and that was one of the ways I actually did one by one. That really killed a lot of time of mine. So luckily, I found a website that actually did the job for me. That really was a very big savior of my time, and I can show you the website that will save you a lot of work. So go back to Google Chrome, and here's the website. This is makeappicon.com, which is totally free. Well, for this section, it's not free, but we are not going to use that section, so we leave it. Okay, so we just choose the file of your, just to give it a 1024 by 1024 size, this one. You can also give it, this upload a JPEG or PSD is also fine. So let's just wait. Done. And check these. I don't want all these emails. I just want the emails that I need. Okay. Then click download. They will send you an email. Okay, now just go back to your email. So this is the file the website sent me, and I unzipped it. So far, this is for iOS build, so we only need this folder. And you can check this. See, all sorts of files in different sizes, which is very, very straightforward for you. And all you need to do is to drag and drop to specific places. Okay, first one, 20, 2 times. Okay, this 3 times, 29. 1, 2, 3 times. 40 two times. Okay, 20 again. 29. These are for iPad. Okay, 40. 50. Okay, 50 is here. Okay, last one, 83.5, which is here. Okay, now all we need to do is to upload. So for upload, click Product, Archive. And it will take a while, and I will show you after the archive is done. All right, now we just upload to App Store. Okay, choose a theme. Upload. All right, as you can see on the screen, the upload is successful. So you will be expecting a build completed processing in the next few minutes or 1 hour or so, depending on the speed, it really varies. But that being said, the whole process of risking and upload has been completed. And I hope that this is straightforward to you. But if you have any questions or confusions during any of the processes, please feel free to reach out to me. And my contact information has been listed in the documentation I enclosed in the same code package. I always welcome you to send me any emails or feedback or any questions, and I'll be happy to give you my support. Thank you very much, and I wish you have fun in reskinning the project. Bye for now.